Your Excellency, the people of Bongo are anxiously waiting for you. May we hear you. May you hear the chief police man, Honorable John Dramani Mahama. Guys, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Ezu. Eza. Ezu. Eza. Hey. 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 Too sure. Too sure. Too sure. Too direct. Too direct. Too direct. Thank you very much. Let me thank all the people of the Bongo constituency for your support over the years. I want to assure you that we don't take your support for granted. And that is why anytime NDC is in power and we're sharing the national cake, we make sure that Bongo gets its fair share of the national cake. I visited the Bongo Naba and he expressed his appreciation to the NDC for the numerous development projects that we have executed in Bongo. And I told him that that is not the end of it. We were working on several projects before we left. Before we left, we had 42 communities that had ongoing rural electrification programs. After we left, all those electrification programs have come to a standstill. But I know that NDC is coming back, and I assure those communities I assure all those communities that you've been in darkness for 4 years because the NPP has been in power. But as soon as the NDC comes back, we're going to connect your electricity to your communities. In 2012, when I came to Bongo Naba, we discussed the ongoing road projects from Boga to Bongo and continuing to Namu. We were able to finish the first phase, that's the Boga-Bongo road project, and we're going to start the second phase to continue from Bongo to Namu when we left office. I assured Bongo Naba that inshallah, when NDC comes, under the big push, one of our priority road projects will be the Bongo Namu Road. We are also going to upgrade and build a modern market at Namu so that our traders can have a good environment to trade. That's not all. We're also going to build a modern hospital in Bongo so that you don't have to go to Bolga to hospital. We're also going to establish a technical vocational training center so that all our young people in Bongo, we will register you and send you in batches so that you can go and learn technical vocational skills and set up your own businesses. And the technical vocational training is going to be free of charge. You won't pay anything for it. Free SHS. It is here to stay. Free SHS is not going anywhere. NDC is coming to make it better. When we come into office, we're going to expand the infrastructure in our secondary schools, and we will finish the 200 community day schools we were building as quickly as possible. When we have done this, it will help us to eliminate the current challenges that we have with the free SHS. I've promised that within 1 year of a new NDC government, we will cancel the double track and remove the traffic lights. We have also decided that we will add private schools to the free SHS. So for any Ghanaian child, it doesn't matter whether you go to a government school or to a private school, you will also benefit from the free SHS. We also have a program for free primary health care. And that program will cover the 60% of people who are not registered on the NHIS. You are going to be able to use your Ghana card. If you are sick and you go to the hospital, you are going to be able to use your Ghana card. You'll show your Ghana card and you'll be treated free of charge. We have a choice to make on 7th December, and that choice is simple. It is a choice between which government makes us see progress in our lives and which doesn't. In the last 4 years, I don't see anything that the MPP has done in Bongo district. When they come and you ask them what they've done in 4 years, they tell you we've done 876 projects. And the question is, which projects? Where are the projects? But when we come, we can point at specific projects that we have done. And so the choice is simple. We have to look at the quality of our lives and vote. And if we look at the quality of our lives and vote over the last 4 years, the last survey that was done showed that 60% of people in Ghana said that their lives today is worse than it was in 2016. This government has been a scam on Ghanaians. In 2016, they said all kinds of sweet things. They said, we are sitting on the money. Ghana is sorrowful, and that we should vote for them. And they will change and transform Ghana within 18 months. I'm sure you all remember when the president, at the time he was a candidate, he said, "Yet is Sikaso Ghana ya mobododo." And so I come the end. Today we are even hungrier than we were in 2016. The president said he was coming to fight corruption. In 2016, he said he was coming to fight corruption. Today, the president and his family are swimming in corruption. You all heard what happened to the special prosecutor. The president set it up and said that was going to be his focal point in the fight against corruption. He appointed a special prosecutor who is a very well-known lawyer and who has a track record of prosecuting because he was Deputy Attorney General and Attorney General before. And yet, this person resigns and says because of political interference, the president will not allow him to do his work because most of those indulged in corruption are the relatives of the president. It is time to make a change. It is time to make a change. You cannot borrow 157 billion cedis in 4 years, and you can't show us one secondary school you've built. You can't show us one hospital you've built. You can't show us one road you have built. You can't show us any electrification programs. You can't show us any water projects after 157 billion cedis. This government must go. NPP must go. NDC will come back. And when NDC comes back, it is all about jobs for young people. We're going to create jobs so that our young people can find work to do. We're going to create jobs in the mining sector, small-scale mining. Our people will go back to work. We're going to create jobs in the tourism sector. We're going to create jobs in the forestry sector. We're going to create jobs in the digital sector so that those who want to learn and set up companies giving digital services and information and network communication services, we will train you so that you can set up your own businesses and you can also employ people instead of becoming an employee. This election is about our future. I know that they are coming around and offering our sisters and our mothers little monies, 500 cedis, and they're telling Akufo-Addo said we should give this money to you and you should vote for him. Let me tell you, that money is money that I put in the stabilization account when I was president. And we put it there so that anytime our economy is faced with an economic shock, we can use that money to cushion it. And so when the coronavirus came, they went and asked for 2 million from the finance ministry. And the finance minister said they didn't have 2 million. And we reminded them that Mahama put $300 million in the stabilization fund. Go and take it and help alleviate coronavirus. And so, out of that money, 600 million Ghana cedis was earmarked for support to small businesses. And so that is the money that is being distributed to you. Please, if they bring you the money, please collect it. Don't refuse it. Please collect it. It is your money. It is our money. And if they give you the money and they tell you that if you vote for John Mahama and he comes, he will collect the money from you, I want to assure you, when I come, I won't collect that money from you. And so, on the voting day, NDC is number 2 on the ballot paper. And so if you look at this sample ballot paper, and you look at number 2, you will see my picture there. You will see my name there. You will see the NDC symbol. And then this is where you thumbprint. If you get the parliamentary ballot, you will see Honorable Edward Bauer at number 2 position. You see his name, you see the Akateria, and then you see where you must thumbprint. So remember, when you put your thumb on the ink, thumbprint in the middle. Don't let your thumbprint go near the top line. And don't let your thumbprint come near the bottom line. Because if it goes near the line and it crosses, they will say it's a spoiled ballot. So thumbprint right in the middle. And then when you finish thumbprinting, don't touch the ballot paper. Leave the ballot paper on the table. And there's a rag there. Use it and clean your thumb so that the ink is dry on your thumb before you hold the ballot paper again. If you don't do that and the ink is not dry, when you hold the ballot paper to fold it, it will make a second thumbprint there. And once they see 2 thumbprints, it means your ballot is rejected. So please, after you have thumbprinted number 2, clean your hands, clean your thumb, and make sure your thumb is dry before you take the ballot paper and fold it, and then go and put it in the box. So NDC is number 2. Too sure, too sure, too sure, too direct, too direct, too direct. Thank you. Ezu. So now I'm going to officially introduce our parliamentary candidate for the Bongo constituency. And so I'm going to lift his hand up so that everybody knows that officially he is a candidate that we have accepted as our parliamentary candidate for the Bongo constituency in the 2020 parliamentary elections. And so on that day, I urge everybody to cast his vote on 7th December 2020 for Honorable Edward Bauer. Thank you very much.